When you're in very difficult times and you have challenging business environments and you have a labor force that is worried about things that frankly they don't have any control over, I tell them to focus on those things that they do every single day. So whether it's the marketing team or the team behind me at the plant, focus on the stuff that's in front of you right now, right? And I actually have to do that myself, otherwise I wouldn't sleep all that well at night. I'd be worrying about what that next car will be 5 years from now. Well, what you try to do is focus on the things that are, first of all, here and now, and that you actually have some personal control over. The value of the Australian dollar, whether other automakers exit the country, for example, which there is a lot of debate around right now, and what that will do to the supply chain, economies of scale getting even worse. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? I tell people just to focus with laser attention on the stuff that they actually can control. And I tell myself the same thing. Yeah, I think the messaging to our investors, our co-investors, if you will, has to be very simple. There has to be a business rationale for Prime Minister Gillard and her cabinet to see that that money is money well spent versus the other things that the country could invest in. And I think the biggest, I'd say, proof point for ROI for Australians to co-invest with us is the foundational bedrock nature of any automotive industry in any country. It is the thing that spawns basic skills in tool making, in turning a lathe, in metalworking, in engineering. And many people who come into our industry in the early stage of their career end up working in the aircraft industry at Boeing, for example, or they might move into the food services industry and be a production engineer at Kraft. Our industry spawns not just a lot of other jobs, but it is a way station on a career path in many cases to even different higher tech industries. I think from a management standpoint, you have to be able to connect with other humans on a human level. And the thing that I try to do is actually just talk to people and not sit in my office all day long. So I spend a lot of time talking, as I'm doing with you right now. And I actually don't spend a lot of time looking at spreadsheets and presentations and whatnot. Most of my time is spent coaching and talking and listening to people and trying to get the best out of them. And in order to do that, I think you just have to be a normal human being. And sometimes I'm not as good at it as others, but I just try to talk to people.